Thanks for joining us here on WCNC Charlotte to Go. It has now been 3 days since that deadly ambush at an East Charlotte home where 4 local officers were killed and several others injured. This morning, the community continues to honor those fallen officers.
So President Biden is expected to arrive in Charlotte today. He's going to meet with those officers' families. Then in just a few hours, another procession is planned for U.S. Marshal Alden Elliott. So it's why our Destiny Richards is live with the details and new information on funeral plans. Destiny, good morning.
Good morning. We learned that Alden Elliott will be recognized, or rather honored, with a memorial service with military honors next Thursday, May 9th. That'll take place at 6 p.m. at Catawba Valley Community College in Hickory. But until then, he will be at Bennett Funeral Home in his hometown of Newton. That's where he'll be transported today in a procession that starts here at the medical examiner's office in West Charlotte. And we have a map for you that shows this procession route happening today. North Carolina State Highway Patrol says it's expected to start around 10:30 this morning and last about an hour. The procession will travel northwest on NC 16 from Charlotte to Newton. And Alden Elliott's procession comes just a day after Deputy U.S. Marshal Thomas Weeks was taken home to Mooresville. Hundreds of people came out to watch and show their support as a line of law enforcement vehicles traveled along I-77 and Highway 150. They say it's all they can give to the families and colleagues these fallen officers leave behind.
We have a good community here, and I hope nothing like this ever happens again.
It's also way too close to Officer Sheldon's passing and the anniversary of that coming up. So it shows that the town does come together, and we will stand united to show our support for them.
And the funeral for CMPD officer Joshua Iyer takes place tomorrow at 10 a.m. And we're told that it is happening at First Baptist Church here in Charlotte. And then CMPD says immediately after, they'll escort Officer Iyer's body to Sharon Memorial Park. That's where they'll hold a graveside service. And we'll be streaming all of this tomorrow right here on WCNC Charlotte, on air and online. So be sure to stick with us. I'll send it back to you guys for now.
Destiny, thanks. And of course, we've been talking about this all morning, too. If you want to help the families of those fallen officers, well, today WCNC Charlotte is partnering with iHeartMedia Charlotte and Back the Blue NC for a phone bank to raise money for those families. We're hosting that phone bank this afternoon from 4 to 6:30 p.m. If you aren't able to call in during that time, we've also got the information on how you can donate right now. There's a QR code on your screen, or you can go to our website. That's WCNC.com. It takes a lot of last-minute pull to get everything together to help these families, but I'm happy that the station has been able to pull it off.
It's so important. It's the most important thing we do. If we do nothing else, it's important to do something like that. We'll have coverage throughout the day, including the president's visits. That's coming your way on WCNC Charlotte. We'll see you back here tomorrow.